away from the country. Residents of Somaliland, a breakaway region of Somalia, will be going to their presidential and political party elections on Wednesday to elect their president in a decisive vote, which will give a pathway for the country to finally get international recognition as an independent state 33 years later.
As we will hear now from Emmanuel Too, and he is reporting from Hargeisa, Somaliland. The heated campaigns between top candidates closed today as the top contenders, who are President Muse Bihi and opposition leader Dr. Abdulrahman Mohammed, made their last submissions ahead of the Wednesday vote.
It has been touted as a two-horse race, pitting Kulmiye party candidate Muse Bihi against opposition leader Dr. Abdulrahman Mohammed's Wadani party. Engineer Faisal Ali Hussein of Weed party is also on the ballot, as the self-declared independent country holds its fourth presidential election under universal suffrage on Wednesday, November 13th. The election will be a step closer to being internationally recognized as an independent state away from the mother country, Somalia, which they broke ranks with over 3 decades ago. The parties, which have a striking color similarity with Kenya's top parties UDA and ODM, have each had 21 days to try to sell their agenda, with President Bihi seeking to extend his term for another 5 years after serving 7.
Today is the last day of the campaign. We came here. We don't worry to get less votes from here.
The opposition candidate says enough is enough for the current administration, promising to preach unity.
Number one agenda in my manifesto is to unify and to make the Somaliland community brothers.
International observers, including a delegation from Kenya, will be critical in overseeing the manner in which the nascent democracy performs in these polls, as the over 1.2 million voters cast their votes.
So we are hoping to get a feel of how elections are run here, but at the end of the day, we are hoping that the popular will of the people of Somaliland will be expressed. For us, really, it is to fan out into those polling centers to confirm for ourselves the level of that preparedness. After this briefing, we'll be meeting with the head of state and the Kulmiye candidate, and then we are also scheduled to meet with the opposition political parties.
For Somaliland to be fully recognized as a state, it must have, among other things, a permanent population, a defined territory, a government, and the capacity to enter into relations with other states. 33 years after it first declared itself separate from Somalia, Somaliland will be going into a crucial vote on Wednesday, which will be a yardstick and a determinant on how and when they will be declared an independent state recognized by the community of nations. Emmanuel Too, Citizen TV, Hargeisa, Somaliland.